Welcome everybody back to Anno 22.5 and the headquarter of Beauty Inc. with now Sims. But they have also caused a few issues that we were not able to fix in the last episode. We need more androids. Yeah. Stuff like that. Also we need more quantum computers and we need more anti-grav compensators, and then we will need graphene and petrochemicals and we will need everything. Let's get started with the androids. Okay, so we are also running a bit low on space on this small island here. But yeah, that won't be an issue for very long. So goal for this episode is to increase our to solve all these issues and increase our android counter. Our synth counter, not android counter, so that we can actually house more sims here. But that will also require us to simply gather more graphene, and I'm still undecided whether we will do that via the orbital station or maybe even through combat. I think it will be a mixture of both, at least for the moment. So here we simply need to wait for super alloys. Time to go to the moon and solve the small anti-grav compensator issue. Come on game, be faster. Also, we will probably... well, we already got rid of Cassian, so maybe we'll get rid of Simon International or something like that. Yeah, something. Or get rid of him. I'm just excited at the moment, so sorry if I speak a little bit fast, but it has been a very interesting night because, well, a lot of work and so on, and we were able to get a critical milestone done and stuff like that, and I'm really looking forward to see how that turned out, whether we did good work or whether we failed completely. That, in my opinion, would be quite interesting to know, actually. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, and as I said, that requires now a bit of waiting. And I'm just so excited! Okay, here we can now increase our production of fusion cells. Yes. That gives us the possibility to build more of these, so that we now have a few more anti-grav compensators. So, routes overview, 85. So, on what we also need is, of course, quantum computers. So, time to also get this started properly, and to get my hair out of my face so that I can actually see something. Good, so we could actually need a few more qubit processors. And for these qubit processors we need diamonds and molybdenum, and we actually have more than enough of that, so that's good. So, and here to the left side we build a few of these. Now we have a few more. A few more of them available. So, and here we now have that. So yeah, we have mastered the quantum computers. They will not be able to stop us from progressing any further. So, and of course we need a bit more of that, because we ran low on energy.
Oh, nice to meet you in person.
So, and just in case you guys don't know what to do, you can get from me a bit more community.
We're opening the big Arctic treasure.
Warning. Human resources insufficient.
We'll find the answers for you.
So I don't think workforce will be any issue now.
Construction options expanded.
Yep, totally not. Good. And at the same time we are going to reduce our workforce consumption. Jorgensen!
You know
I
how to
again
trade.
need your services.
Analyses show unfulfilled demand for specific commodities.
I actually feel ashamed that I need your services, but... well, one cannot have everything, right? Okay, so... time for more energy. And of course we are again low on metaphone.
Competitors are bidding on your company share. Counteractions advised.
Come on, Simon. We both know that you can
can only
actually
be beneficial
afford
for us.
bidding more money. But can you also afford that much? I don't believe so.
That will have a negative impact on the market.
On your market, maybe. Well... soon I shall have more influence, and I can also buy your stuff. But first comes Cassian. Because I really want to have that heavy industry buff. So of course our balance now went down. Good. So, time to increase this here to 150.
Reviewing.
And now we have everything down there. That also means that we
New level
are
of
in need
success
of rare resources. Or rare materials. So, we can actually build two
As a
more
data
workshops.
efficiency. Then again, I see you most of the time.
Which means we could already go for the graphene processing. Or here for petrochemicals. It's actually quite
The
hard
world
to
will wait for you
decide.
change it. Make your choice, make a difference.
Attention. Warning. Attention. Research goods missing.
And of course the message is now again blocking me from closing.
Possibility for technological advancement detected.
Now we are of course low on petrochemicals.
I could really use your help, but I gotta warn you. People are gonna be...
The
Okay.
combat data I've been able to acquire shows you.
Look, I'm no good with guns. You aced it. You aced it.
Yeah, we will go with two hard missions.
On my hands all day. Give me some.
That way we will actually have enough rare materials for a while.
There. See the mess?
Yep, I see the mess.
We have an assignment we wish you to complete for us.
If this continues, the effects...
I could really use your help, but I gotta warn you. People are gonna be shooting at you.
All hands engage. Coordinates
Yeah,
confirmed.
of course, ship. Move without my allowance.
Directing power to shield.
So, and of course, we have a couple of hedgehogs in the way.
Repair drone launch. Energy shield active. Energy shield up.
Coordinates confirmed.
Repair drone.
Okay, that small skirmish here was actually way harder than I had ever anticipated.
Underway.
But it won't stop me from being victorious.
Loading concluded. Roger.
Launching.
Good thing we have our missiles available.
Coordinates confirmed. Affirmative. Here they come.
Overhauling in progress.
Ooh, there even is an enemy devastator.
Full speed ahead.
Launching.
But that devastator won't save him.
All the more dead.
The ship was nothing but a crew. For them.
Yeah, then let him pay. Come on.
Speed ahead.
Come and get me, bitch.
Loading concluded. On our way. Copy that.
Oop, 2 more enemy hedgehogs.
Underway.
Well prepared. Running.
Target acquired. Roger.
Next, astronaut beam incoming.
Okay.
Torpedo away.
Underway. Container loaded. Full speed
Yeah,
ahead.
we're actually doing quite a good job here.
Launching.
Roger.
Nuclear missile fired. And the lights go out.
So, that was now also a side
You
mission.
prevented the worst from happening.
Drone launch. Torpedo away.
So, the next mission should actually soon be done.
Clear for action.
Nuclear missile fired.
Target acquired.
Overhauling in progress.
On our way.
Perfect.
Underway.
Nuclear missile fired.
Here they come.
Air drone launched.
Clear for action. Clear for action.
So, time to also get here a few more resources.
Repair drones launched.
Loading concluded.
Also to collect another container and...
Torpedo away.
A splendid victory. My superior sends her compliments. Battle stations, they're attacking.
Overhauling in progress.
Okay, and here... Whoa.
Repair drones launched.
Coordinates confirmed.
Okay, that was again an ambush.
Loading concluded. Underway. Underway.
But nothing that we can't deal with.
Full speed ahead. Clear for action. Coordinates confirmed.
Nuclear missiles fired. Repair drones launched.
Full speed ahead.
Yay, more petrochemicals to collect.
Affirmative.
So, on that way, we should now
Container loaded.
be able to upgrade
We are under attack.
the orbital station properly.
Our revenge will be swift. Repair systems online.
Battle stations. They're attacking. Affirmative. Copy that.
Repair drones launched.
Full speed ahead.
Low project load. Torpedo
Oh, now I need to be careful that I don't want to lose a ship here.
And the lights go out.
Copy that.
So, thanks to John Rafferty, our ships cannot die. Because he is repairing them so super fast.
Open fire. Green to go.
nuclear missile fired.
Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
Space shuttle done. Repair systems online.
Okay, so now we have a few John Raffertys here to help us.
On our way.
Launching.
Coordinates confirmed.
So,
Here's someone a guy can count on for sure.
now that
Without you,
there's
those
also the
terrorists
side
would
mission
still be in
done,
charge around
perfect.
So, at least now we know you can hit things that don't move.
here. On our way.
So, at least now we know you can hit things that don't move.
Underway. Affirmative. Copy that.
And once again, the enemy shall be destroyed.
Our morale is impossible.
So that climate stabilizer is now safe. And here a few ships seek to die.
Clear for action.
Wait for the boom.
Copy that.
But it's always interesting to see what they have recycled. This year is clearly a Tycoon arc. There you can see wings. Here the hydraulics. The bridge. They recycled a Tycoon arc. I can't believe it. But very clever recycling, to be honest. But just in case. Print screen. Wow.
Roger.
The Tycoon arc from Anno 2017.
On our way. On our way.
They hoped I would not notice. But I did.
Launching.
Coordinates confirmed. Full speed ahead.
So time to also get rid here of the rest of the enemy troops.
So, at least now you can hit things that don't move.
Yes, and I can actually hit them quite well apparently.
Roger. So, at least now you can hit things that don't move. Target acquired. On our way. Here they come. Roger.
Dum 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 dum.
So, at least now you can hit things that don't move.
So, and here even is another Tycoon arc. Yeah, they recycled them as buildings.
Coordinates confirmed.
Quite clever how they did it actually.
Target acquired.
So it's not like I want to point that out in a negative way. They actually hit it quite well, otherwise I would have noticed earlier. So kudos to the level designer here, that he was able to reuse these old assets. Like here's still the bridge, and there you can see it reaching out of the snow. Having a few buildings built on top of it.
Counteractions advised.
Cannot unsee. Now that you know it.
Coordinates confirmed.
Launching. It is what it is. Self-repair. Running.
Okay, now I lost the ship. It was one of my tank ships, not good. Hey, this is now going to be the last big battle, so...
Next astronaut team incoming. Launching. Nuclear missile.
Dum da dum 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 dum.
Nothing we can't rebuild. It's just
And the mission is
Thanks
done.
for retaking the climate stabilizers for us. Really appreciate that.
So that was not totally worth it.
That was some good work there. You do good work.
So leave this mission. And you know what, Simon? You will soon be mine, but first Cassian.
So that won't be causing us any problems then?
Are you willing to pay more than 2.2 million?
Most regrettable.
I guess that was a no.
A vacuum is not a cooling system.
Come in, but please don't touch anything.
So now we also have a
Good.
couple of
I wanted to
physicists
show you
here.
Attention. Warning. Warning. Insufficient research supplies.
I hope you don't find it boring in here.
A distressing turn of events.
So, and if I cool it down here somehow...
Yes?
then of course everything would be too low.
Yes? Oh, hello. Good. I wanted to show you my studies anyway. Oh, hello. Yes?
So those now have all optimal
Oh, hello.
temperature. That's good. And I
I'm
can
good to see
also
you. Then again, I see you most of the time.
sorry. So, but now I also need to get more astronauts up there, so that we can gather more expertise, which is needed for doing more research. Okay. Game, you can have that. So, and a second one
Warning.
will very likely be built
Unfulfilled
up
demand
here.
for specific consumer products.
So, and here you even get more community. Huh? Am I not nice towards you?
Yes?
Commencing takeoff.
So... that should now do the trick.
All systems running smoothly.
So I definitely need to do here the damage detection so that we get an additional workshop. Thing is that we also need some wares up here. So new transfer route, microchips. So let's say 20.
Transfer route beginning operation.
And you also need qubit processors up there, right? Okay, let's give you 12. So that
Transfer
should
route
suffice.
Your vitals are within acceptable limits. However, I advise against staying in 0G too long.
So, and that should now help us. And we will also build some stuff here. So, and now we also get additional astronauts from here. Isn't that great?
It's no baller. You're
Space shuttle docking.
interesting place indeed.
New blueprints ready for implementation.
So now we should actually have enough scientists over here. And can we supply them with what they want? Not really. But still. More expertise is always good. And now we also have enough influence that we can buy a share from this motherfucker here.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods.
From experience we know that 2.8 million is way too much for him to pay.
Not the worst case scenario, but not good.
So, time to get more Sims.
Registered under new name.
Yep, I can really live with that visuals.
New level of success reached.
So, okay, apparently everything here is working well. So, and what does this upgrade exactly cost? 10 graphene and 10 petrochemicals. I cannot see how many petrochemicals we have, but apparently enough for the moment.
New level of success reached.
Oh, new level of success reached. Well, we all know what that means.
You have a magnificent view from up here, of a magnificent city.
So, time to get definitely as many people as possible to the next upgrades.
Business successes multiplying.
Oh, and there, see what... Ah, now that works. Okay, a couple of episodes ago we were not able to build here.
That was bad.
But now we were finally able to fit it.
Corporation label adapted to reflect economic power.
You did fine, I must admit.
Construction options expanded.
So, well, yeah, but we will probably have to fix a lot of production. And that very soon.
Competitive edge sharpened.
But you know what? Totally worth it.
Company stocks advance in price. Company stocks advance in price.
And of course the number of
Transfer
people
route
living here
suffers
is
from an
growing.
adequate supply of goods.
Okay, so time to take a look at the clock. We still have a few minutes, but we also have a lot of issues to fix now. Not really surprising.
Value has risen.
I mean, we got now so many promotions.
All objective.
Thank you.
But yeah, the city just looks plain awesome. I like it, visual-wise. So, what we definitely need is more androids and more replicators. The rest is actually still positive, since the Sims are increasing the T4 demands, but they do not consume stuff that is below that.
This will be dangerous.
Transfer
Oh,
route
look,
suffers
another mission.
from inadequate supply of goods.
So, multi-spec prisms, right? Well... Of course, we can do that. And now we also need more androids once again. Why do Sims need androids? I still don't get it. Are they conducting secret experiments on them? Trying to create a true AI? We will probably never know. Okay, now we are running low on synaptic circuits. Okay, time to optimize here a little bit. It's a bit sad that we were just one tire missing here.
Incoming.
So, you move one tire away. Yep, and now we can get our synaptic circuits production. And now that is also positive. Good. And of course our credit balance is doing fine once more. That means,
Hey,
Nick, if you
come
have
on,
something
it's
to
a
sell
pleasure,
us...
my friend.
You were given enough opportunities to join us.
Okay. They are coming to Whitewater
Fleet
Bay.
ordered to
I think fending them off now will be a good... will be
All
something good.
objectives
Okay, and
achieved.
yeah, of course, people are now unhappy, therefore they are moving out, and the credit balance is decreasing. So, actually they bring in 4 Devastators. No, even 5. Okay, so I was too stupid to count. But hey, in a few seconds our fleet should arrive, and... well, we should simply cut through them.
Fleet arriving.
Oh, and they give us 40 seconds worth of credits as a reward for destroying them. Yeah.
On our way.
Sounds like it's totally worth it.
Battle stations, they're attacking.
So that Devastator will soon be gone.
Run.
Repair drones launched.
Full speed ahead.
Nuclear missile fired.
Copy that.
So,
Underway.
yep, that is, again, way too easy.
Full speed ahead. Coordinates confirmed.
Repair drones launched.
So, and thanks to the technology, repairing the ships now has a way greater radius.
Full speed ahead.
And here we can hear Trenchcoat's theme as music. Ah. So nice and relaxing.
Repair drones launched.
On our way.
And Shazam.
Good to see you. Then again, I see you most of the time.
Okay, the next workshop expansion will take a while. But in the meantime, we can also do that.
Roger.
Air drones, launch.
Full speed ahead.
Okay, how many ships do we still need to destroy? 10.
Roger.
Oh, I see here a few victims.
Affirmative.
And then hopefully the invasion will be over. But hey, at least in the meantime we got some graphene.
Affirmative. We're under fire. Roger.
Good. Now I won't have to waste any more time on that.
Affirmative.
So, and because we are so bored...
Fire. Nuclear missile. Fire. Self-repair. Running.
That did not turn out the way we wanted.
Green to go. Affirmative.
And also time to get rid of.
The ship was nothing, but the crew. For them, you will pay.
Yep, next to no survivors.
Self-repair. Running.
Good job, everybody. So now we got even more synth buildings, and therefore we unlocked more promotion stuff. That is always so hard, deciding who to promote and why. Yeah, let's promote the people around the main road here.
Corporation label adapted to reflect economic power.
So, and soon
Influence increases to new level.
we shall have at
Space
least
shuttle
all
docking.
Sims. Oh, new space shuttles are launching. I actually like the look of the
Competitive
city.
edge sharpened.
And I think this is now also the end of the episode. Yeah, roughly 40 minutes is what we did here. If I looked at the clock at the right time. So, but yeah. We got a shit ton of Sims now in our main city. So, that will suffice. Also, we are...
Influence increases to
let us reach 1 million people, and then we have a good point to stop with the episode. Nick, you can probably sell us again some stuff, right? Yes, you can. So, and now we have nearly 500,000 Sims in the city. The only issue with them is that they
business successes
don't
multiply.
pay taxes. And we are now again running low on stuff. On certain stuff, so... So maybe you should also fix that. Okay, we could need a few more of these, but nah, not now. I mean, hey, we are very close to the million. We will fix these issues in the next episode so that we still have stuff to do then. At that point. The only sad thing is that the buildings don't form connections between each other like in Anno 2070, so that you could form true blocks. Oh well. That's life, I guess. Nothing is
The
perfect.
communicator? Ah, don't mind it, my friend. Must be the Global Union Board of Customs. I'll call again.
And here we now can also
Of course,
promote.
stay as long as you like.
Oh, now we actually ran out of petrochemicals. But that is also stuff that we can fix. But first, we will finish reaching the 1 million people. Maybe even by expanding a little bit.
Low project load.
So that of course opens us many more promotion rights. And now we have actually 1 million,
Under new name.
corporation level 100. Yeah, that is now really the perfect spot to end this. And I think that also looks good as a thumbnail, because here you can now see the basic layout. The different districts, yeah, that will work out fine. So, print screen. And in the next episode we are going to solve the issues that have been created by this. And yeah, continue to expand the city. So looking forward to it. The city is finally growing and getting big. So yeah, you know the rest. Good day. See you next time.